Kenshi, developed by Lo-Fi Games, is an open-ended squad-based RPG where players are put into a post-apocalyptic landscape filled with danger and opportunity. At a glance, Kenshi has no set storyline, but after diving deeper into the game, Kenshi incorporates its narrative through environmental storytelling and NPC interactions. From the desolate deserts to bustling cities, the environment in Kenshi serves as more than just a backdrop. It's a silent narrator hinting at the game lore, history, and the struggle of its inhabitants. In this essay, I'll be examining my attraction toward Kenshi through the lens of Jung's archetype theory and Lacan's theory of desire. Archetypes are recurring themes that emerge from the collective unconscious. They manifest in various forms, such as characters, narratives, or symbols, and are ingrained in human culture. Jones discovered that there are unlimited numbers of archetypes, but he found four notable archetypes: the persona, the shadow, the anima, and the self. There are two archetypes that resonate with me deeply: the persona and the shadow. Persona is how we present ourselves to the world. It signifies the array of social facade that we put on in diverse social circles and contexts. In Kenshi, it allows me to embody any archetypal roles that I can think of. Depending on the archetype that I choose, it influences my interactions within the game world, ultimately shaping my gameplay experience. Shadow, most commonly defined by an individual's negative traits. People tend to conceal this aspect of themselves to others, where it could be a source of shame or stress. However, it can also include positive attributes. An example of that is empathy. Kenshi allows me to control character like they are an extension of myself, leading me to become attached to one of my character. I find that when one of my character dies, it leads me to the one shameful option of saving them. Save scumming, where I load the previous save of the game where they are alive. Kenshi often presents characters that embody various archetypes, and by interacting with these characters, reflects Jung's theory of encountering archetypal figures on the journey towards individuation. The anima represents the feminine aspects within a man's psyche. It embodies qualities such as sensitivity, intuition, and creativity. In Kenshi, the anima manifests itself in the form of nurturing and compassionate interactions with NPCs or my own companions. Through these interactions, I can explore and develop my own emotional depth and empathy, reflecting the anima role in fostering a deeper understanding of myself and others. The self is the totality of the psyche, representing the unification of conscious and unconscious elements. It symbolizes wholeness, integration, and the realization of one's true potential. In Kenshi, I strive for self-realization by navigating the challenges of the game and overcoming internal obstacles, where one of my characters is not strong enough to fend for themselves and they end up losing a leg in combat. And external obstacles, where factions keep coming to me for taxes for building my base in their territory. Kenshi mirrors the hero's journey archetype, where characters embark on a transformative quest filled with challenges and trials. This resonates with Jung's concept of individuation, symbolizing the journey towards self-discovery and wholeness. Lacan's theory of desire centers around the concept of the unattainable object of your desire. This object is elusive and often linked to an individual's feeling of lack or incompleteness. In Kenshi, the harsh and unforgiving world reflects this. Kenshi presents me with elusive goals such as wealth, power, and survival. I find that in order for my characters to survive and thrive in this world, they need to be strong enough to take care of themselves in combat. This feeling of lack fuels my desire to make them stronger. Kenshi blurs the line between fantasy and reality, much like Lacan's assertion that desires operate in the space between the imaginary and the symbolic. The immersive world of Kenshi allows me to project my desire onto the game environment, engaging with my own fantasies while navigating the challenges of the game. Lacan also mentioned that language and narrative influences how individuals perceive and pursue their desires. I find that the ability to create my own narrative within the game world, shaping my desire and motivations based on my experience and interactions, to be an emotionally fulfilling experience. By aligning with Lacan's theory of desire and Jung's theory of archetypes, Kenshi offers me a compelling experience that resonates with the existential and the psychological, allowing me to psychoanalyze my own behaviors while playing the game. Kenshi is a very cool experience.